the funniest was when was it was Arinze. It was my freshman year, right? And, obviously, if you look at Arinze and look at Coach, he actually looked like he could throw him like 30, 40 feet, right? So he goes. We playing Mercyhurst, right? And the Division II team. Yeah. He was talking about the center was like 6'5". So Coach is mad as hell. He goes, right? He tells Arinze, right? He goes and he throws the ball, right? And this is the time we're in the locker room. The locker room, we got the football locker room. So that ball ricocheted and right, it almost hit Chris Joseph, right? And he's like, oh, and then Coach is like, oh, I was aiming at I almost hit the wrong person, right? And he was talking to Arinze.
Yeah.
Right. He's like, I bet you if I punch you right now, you wouldn't do shit. He said that because he was saying that he was trying to call Arinze soft. And you're looking at a freaking 6'9", 270 dude, and Coach like. So to me, that wasn't necessarily the most funny, but I'm looking like this thing. Yeah. Like, so he throws the ball like the ball goes. He's like, the ball went all over the place, and like he says that he's like. You 6'5", like, and Mookie obviously can tell that he had the voice, he got Coach's voice down and everything. He's like, you let him push you around, you just soft. You so soft. I bet if I punch you right now, you wouldn't do shit. Like that's just hilarious. And you
what
like
AO say? What AO do? He ain't do nothing.
No, obviously AO like respect. No, that time he was pissed. He was pissed. Like that's the first time I seen AO react to anything, and he kind of like stormed off or whatever. You know what I mean? But that was it. Like, because, I think either Murph, was trying to grab him, you know what I mean? Kind of thing. And this is first game of the season kind of thing.
What was it like playing for him, though?
For me, obviously, coaches, me personally, I didn't necessarily love it, but I understood the greatness of Coach, like his ability to be an X and O guy. Yeah. I think he's one of the best guys out of timeout. Like 90, 100% of the time, if he said, okay, we're going to do this, boom, boom, it worked like 100% of the time. But obviously, I'm not a dude. You don't got to yell at me. Like, so you don't got to curse me out and break me down to build me up. I'm one of those guys who might quit on you if it's that way. You feel me? So I didn't necessarily like that and didn't even think that it was like needed. All you gotta do is tell me, like, so that was the difference between freshman, sophomore, junior year. Obviously I had backups, guys who can back me, like he could take me out. Senior year, he didn't speak to me that way. He just let me go. Like, all right, let's go. Like he more so, let's go. Let's shoot your shots. We need Brandon, we need you to shoot more. Let's go. And I was like, damn, you could have just said that. The other years, I would have reacted way different than that, That's how I shut down. My freshman year, I shut down. I was shooting like 56. I was going to be the rookie Big East player, like the rookie of the year. And it was one I don't remember the exact time, but I literally shut down. Literally, I was scoring 2 points. I went from averaging 11, and then from that second half, I was shooting 50% from 3, and then I ended up averaging 8 points to finish the season. It's just because it was like that, so. But for me, it's just, obviously it makes you stronger after a while. Like once you on the outside looking in, it makes you stronger, and it tells you a lot about yourself. If you sometimes, like me, I'm more passive, right? So they just say that you need to work on something, like just don't be passive. You know what I mean? And I think that's the majority of the criticism I have gotten in the past was, oh, if Brandon get mad, then he's unstoppable, kind of thing. So that was like one of those things where it kind of, especially when I go overseas, it puts me in like a certain mindset where I don't necessarily have to be upset now just to have a mindset to dominate. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
No, absolutely, bro. And for me, like you were one of the most talented dudes I've seen come through. And when you do put your mind to it, when you're aggressive, like when they say pass, they mean like, man, go attack, like go put that shoulder in his chest and go ahead and do it. Because when you're aggressive and you do it, like ain't nobody stopping you getting to the rim. I mean, I've seen it. I play with you TBT, like you're one of the most talented guys I've ever seen. So I get what, you know what I'm saying? Like when people saying that, I get it because like, I'd be like, man,
it's a compliment at the same time. It's a
no
compliment.
doubt. No doubt.
Yeah. Cause it's like, damn, like when you do that, you look incredible when you do it, but I don't know why you're not doing it. So, I mean, that's how I look at it. And I'd be like, you know, but I'm also, I don't know if it has anything to do with me being a Pisces, but I also analyze things. So when it comes to certain stuff, if I think I get in the way of others or something, sometimes like that, then I might be a little bit more analytical about it and think about it too much and then just be passive if it's like that. That's why when I go overseas, then, you know, especially if it's two foreigners, then I know I'm not in nobody's way. I'm the person. So it's just boom. You know what I mean? So it's just an easy light. So, I mean, obviously I still deal with that shit to this day.
So what do you think your favorite moment in your whole Q's career was?
I think just the Final Four experience for sure. I think just like playing at that level and then just playing in the Georgia Dome at the time. I'm not sure if it's called anything different, but it's like inside of a football stadium, it's like 80,000. You know, obviously I'll be playing in the Carrier Dome, but I'm not sure. I think Carrier Dome holds 50,000 or something like that. But thinking of like something that holds 75. I'm like, when I just look like you're playing on top of a stage, like you're playing on a stage that's like maybe I think 5 or 6 feet in the air. And then when you just look out, it's just stands on stands on stands. It looked like it was 50 yards of stands before it even went up. You know what I mean? And like you on the stage, the lights are super bright. Just the media before it. I was playing in Atlanta too, so half of my family lives there. So during like the media shoot around, I probably had like 30 people, you know, was able to watch me practice and things like that. So I think that's like a lifelong memory as a family, you know what I mean? So just that experience. And then like no one thought we could get there. And then literally game after game, it was like this, you know, game after game, didn't think we were going to win. So, you know, once we won a few games, the confidence hit. Once we beat Indiana, it was like, all right, these guys might not lose.